speaking of the trilogy, I don't know when this will happen. I have no control over this, but whenever Cogmonkey uploads his what is it? His stage builder level creator for N-Sane Trilogy, depending on how user-friendly, well, not really, well, user-friendly as well, but just depending on how well I can learn it, like learn how it works and whatnot, I do have plans to make hard versions of the original trilogy. I don't know, I might have talked about this on stream before, I don't remember, but, yeah. Let me just focus real quick by dying. I do plan on making hard versions of the trilogy eventually. Whenever I start, that depends on Cogmonkey though, because I'd imagine trying to make a custom level creator is a bit of a pain in the ass, so I don't know when that'll be finished. That completely depends on when he finishes it, and I have no room to like rush him or anything, because like that's a lot of work, like re-engineering the game and making a custom level editor for a game that doesn't have one. Like, yeah, that's gonna take a lot of time and effort to get working correctly and make it actually, you know, usable. So God knows when that will happen, but whenever it does, I will get the PC version of N-Sane Trilogy just for the level editor. Like, seeing what other people come up with is going to be a blast too. And also, I have a lot of plans as well. Yeah, it's like, obviously, like, hard mode, you'll have the general stuff, like more obstacles and enemies will be different and box placements will be changed and all that good stuff. But I am gonna try going the extra mile. It'll still be like the levels you recognize and everything, but I do want to make massive changes to the point where it's not necessarily not the same stage anymore, but I want to make it new, like, I want to make it feel like a new experience, and I won't hesitate to use obstacles from one stage and put them in another. There's probably going to be a lot of mishmashing of level tropes in that way, and I want it to be designed so that you play 1, 2, and 3 in order. Because you know how, like, you start each of the games and they all whatchamacallit, they all start pretty easy and then they ramp up in difficulty. And like, if you'd play them in order in N-Sane, you basically reset the difficulty every time you start the next game. And what I try to do, I don't know how well this is gonna pan out, but I want to make it so Crash 1 starts off easy. Well, not easy. I still want to make the beginning stuff challenging, but not to the point where it's bullcrap, but like, harder than usual, I guess. And then it starts ramping up. Stormy Ascent is gonna make people hate me, and then when it gets to Crash 2, it will be even harder than the end levels of Crash 1, and then Crash 3 will start harder than the end of Crash 2, and then by the end of, when you get to, like, Future Tense, people are gonna wanna, people are gonna wanna come for my head at that point. It's gonna be hilarious. But, yeah, point is, though, I do have pretty big plans. After this game is over, I'm not going to be done with Crash anytime soon, because, yeah, I can imagine, like, even if it is a simple level editor, that's going to take a lot of time and experimentation to get right, because I don't want to half-ass it either. I don't want to make, like, hard levels just for the sake of it. Like, anyone can just make a million nitros and call it a day, and a lot of Crash mods already are like that, unfortunately, and that's not what I want to do for this. Like, I want to legitimately change level design, to the point where I want to have, at minimum, I want to have every level have at least 2 gems in it, and I want to see how far I can take ideas. Like, I want to see how much I can expand on the original levels. And again, I don't know how robust the level editor will be, and how user-friendly it's gonna be. Good. I don't know how user-friendly it's gonna be either, but I do have a lot of ideas. It's just, I don't know. I have no idea how well they'll be implemented because I don't know what the limits will be for the editor. So it all just comes down to that, really. Like, I have ideas on hand, but if I can't do them, then I can't do them. I'll have to rethink my plans. I do plan on having some extra levels in there too. Like, I want to have more... you know how in Crash 2 there's like the secret level entrances? I want to have more of those, and have them in each game. Like, I'll have to find places to include them. I'll have to, like, brainstorm that. Like, what would be good places to put level warps in the games. Because I would like to create my own levels as well, as expanded on the old ones. It would be good to flesh out my creative muscles, so to speak, and see what I can come up with. And it would also be good to give some level tropes more love, because stuff like China in Crash 3 doesn't really have that many levels, so stuff like that I'd love to get some more love. Oh god. Damn, dude.